Okay, I'm outside of Lawrence Ave in Greenhaven. It's got the split level kind of, so the front entrance is sort of facing the house next door. And then towards the end is a block, kind of reminds me of like Chip's old house nearby with newer homes. This property is set pretty far back, but there's no backyard. So you'd want to do something to make like the front yard appear like a backyard. There's potential. I mean, there's a nice crepe myrtle, but as you can see, all the weeds are really overgrown, and I'm kind of surprised the bank didn't do more work with this house. Weeds are actually coming into the house at a couple of spots. And trying to just look around, you can see the grass is all overgrown. I'll show you. There's a lot of landscaping that needs to be done. So I guess I'll go around to the right and then I'll go around to the left. The roof here, it might be okay. Here in the addition, I did see one spot that might have been like a wet spot. So the addition might need some work, the roof. This one, from what I can see, it looks okay. You can see the shingles are lifted up in that one area. That chimney is kind of questionable. Kind of looks, I don't know, looks like it was patched or something by the brick. So that's something to address. Siding is in somewhat decent shape, although there's like some holes in it. Over here is a little hole. And as you go around, you'll see on that one corner, there's a hole. And not to mention, when you start pulling the weeds away, I don't know what kind of damage they've done to the property. So this corner, as you can see, it's just covered. Someone did update the roof, windows, siding, all that stuff somewhat recently. The neighbor here, they do have their junk car right here on the side. So you would never really go this way. Like I said, there's not really anything in the back, just the alleyway. I'm not really going to go through, but I can walk around on the other side and you'll be able to see most of this back way here. See the gutters falling off. There's a chimney back there. Let me walk around. Foundation seems like it's good at this house, so that's a positive. Here's some sort of like concrete slab I'm walking on. I don't know if this is a sidewalk. No, I'm off of it. Walking back on the porch. You can see around the front door here, it needs some new trim. We'll get to that later. Okay, now I gotta hop down into the weeds again. You can see you need a new meter. Notice there's an oil furnace too. Here's where the weed, one of the spots where the weed is growing in. You can see it's growing all over the siding. Into the tundra I go. There's another place where the weed is growing into the window. Growing all up over the gutters, onto the roof. This is a side entrance that goes down to the basement. The gutter here, the downspout I mean. Thankfully there's no poison ivy. Knock on wood. Okay, here's the back portion of the house, what I can see. There's a tree growing right up next to the house. Chain link fence on the back side, going across. Some cinder blocks and some sand that need to be removed. There's like one of those plastic platforms where the HVAC, I guess, used to go. There's that oil furnace, or the oil tank I noticed. Chimney in the back. That's actually for a nice fireplace, the chimney. And I guess the one in the middle is just a vent. The one with the questionable top. So it's fenced on the side here by the neighbor. That's about it. Gotta have someone come through and haul out trash though. Wood. I guess this is like an old fence. Okay. So, walking into the house. I guess I need all new trim around the door. Be able to keep the front door. So as I enter, this is kind of like a waste of a room, this foyer here. I think it's a waste of a room because you have all this living space, and I mean, what do? You can stick a chair over here, I guess. You've got a closet straight ahead, a coat closet. And then here's a nice spacious bathroom. Might even make sense to turn this into a room. Maybe open this wall out, get rid of this bathroom, and make this just a big open room when you first walk in. You do smell mold. This window's broken. Here's another investor here checking it out, so I'm not going to be too long before these guys start coming in. No lights on anywhere. So I do actually like this main living area. It's covered in a wallpaper trim, which is not desirable, but it's a nice open space. Ceiling height is kind of high. Yeah, here comes the people. Hang on. Hello?